Ki khubor ka Batesi TV
ka umdi basnyam bat penjaslian Rupa Premium Meghalaya.
KMSAA Kelab Penlong ke NPC Meghalaya Bodybuilding and Physique Championship Arajar Alpusan berhakani gelempung ye Pyni Dohksah lawan Ïashim Bynta Palat Ngut makin thok naga jela Meghalaya naga than chutei lamingi bat nakeleng ki Bynta jogri India la penlong ya kani haringkat ka jinga trailang bat ke NPC Worldwide India bat kani gelempung kedega betin lenti iki samla he Dohksah makin poi syakathong makin yora wat ika Mr Olympia bat Miss Olympia ro kejing thmu jongani kelempong kelong ban pinchlu ri kisamla bakin long ki baklan hakakoi kakya kejing mujing perkhat bat kedeiru shibinta ban genti ke kam sport bat kedeiru kejing plela ri kitrai jella bakin yor kalat Ïashim Bynta hakum kini kelempong ike NPC la kle do ba bahalang khongwer kum state head ba ke iban Sara Shulai kum state manager lala bat pedlong ike kelempong ling ba kejing krishan lang jo mindirang ba ke jelau konrat ke sangma.
One of India's top coaches in bodybuilding. Thank you so much, sir, for the interactive session earlier. A round of applause, please. Thank you so much, judges. Thank you so much, Sasita. 25 has officially started. A round of applause, please. Today's event has been brought to you by MSAA, the Meghalaya Strength and Aesthetic Association. And we are grateful that amidst us today we also have the National Physique Committee, NPC, which is an internationally recognized body. And also provides today's competition will provide a gateway to the schedule classic, which then, if you qualify by their standards, is an opening, or you will get an opportunity to compete at the Mr. and Mrs. Olympia. And as you know, that the Mr. and Mrs. Olympia is the world's biggest platform for bodybuilding. A little shout out as well to those who don't know about today's competition, but this is and open to all competition. So athletes from all over the country will be present here today. So since we've had a look at them, we've seen a gist of what the competition is going to be like. Speaking to one of the trainers, or maybe still a competing athlete himself from Manipur, and he was telling me about the sport and just a 5-minute conversation that I had with him, so that I get a little glimpse of what the sport is all about. For most of us who just see the athletes on stage, we kind of take it for granted that when we go to the gym, we build muscle. There is so much more to just doing that. It takes years and years of constant dedication and consistency. And when it comes to a competing stage, the stakes are even higher. when Sir Siddharth earlier was giving his talk, there were a lot of athletes who had so many questions regarding muscle cramps, regarding what you do on stage when you get a cramp, or what do you do, how do you lose your weight, how do you gain your weight, what to eat, what not to eat. Trust me on this. This is a proper, well-defined sport which requires an immense amount of dedication. So on that note, a round of applause please to all the athletes who made it to the stage, please. It needs to be louder.
Good afternoon, respected guests of honor, dignitaries, judges, athletes, sponsors, media partners, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Meghalaya Strength and Aesthetic Association, it is my great honor and privilege to welcome you all to the NPC Meghalaya Bodybuilding and Physique Championship 2025 here at Sunset College, Shillong. Today marks a history moment for Meghalaya as we bring the National Physique Committee (NPC), the world's largest bodybuilding federation and the official road to Sheru Classic and the gateway to Mr. and Miss Olympia to our state. This championship is more than just a competition. It is a platform for our youth to channel their energy into fitness, discipline and excellence. It is our way of inspiring young people to choose a healthier path in life, away from the danger of drugs, alcohol, teenage pregnancy and HIV, and instead embrace strength, wellness and positive living. We are proud to have over 80 athletes competing here today, each of them a symbol of dedication, perseverance and indomitable spirit of Meghalaya. Their presence on the stage proves that with the right platform, our state can shine at national and international level. I extend my heartfelt thanks to the government of Meghalaya, our sponsors, partners and well-wishers, without whose support this event would have not been possible. Your belief in our vision encourages us to continue creating opportunities for our athletes and community. To the athletes, today is your day. Step onto the stage with pride, showcase your hard work and remember that each of you is already a winner for your effort you have put in. Thank you. With that, I once again welcome you all and declare the NPC Meghalaya Bodybuilding and Physique Championship 2025 open. Thank you.
Society, especially for the youth, and I appreciate and encourage all the members of the NPC who have the Meghalaya Strength and Aesthetic Association who have invited me to be here. I'd like to thank Bali, who's a good friend and brother, who's hosting this program. I'd like to thank Palat and his brother who have invited me to be here. And it was a privilege too for me. A few months back I have been part of integrating the muscle matters in Inaugural, which is catering the people of our area, and it seems it's doing really well, especially at this point of life where health is the most important part of our living. And also I would like to thank Dr. Amreen. She'll be here in some time. She is a guest of our chief guest of this event. So I don't have much to say about this event because not into bodybuilding, but really love to share a short journey about the bodybuilding life, which I started back in 2002, where in Khasi we said, "Let gym bangja," not dedication or dedicated to this. So if you see the short journey which I have experienced, I remember, I'll say in Khasi, the journey we started is to join gym for a better physique, good health. But I remember the bro quote that time, Mr. Jim, the main Jim. It's a journey where I'll never forget. There's a friend of mine who's not with us anymore, but he have introduced me to this, and I feel privileged that I could be, part of it after many years, because through, bad health at that point of time, way back in 2019, I had joined gym again because of my high cholesterol. So I was 91 kgs at that point of time. It took me around 1.5 years. I came down to 67 kgs because without proper guidance, I did a mistake and I was able to lose weight, but it affected my health too. Especially aesthetically, the people will not recognize me at the point of time. So that is a short journey where, I believe that a youngster have to take part to take care of their health. And there is a short story where I would like to motivate you. This is an experience which I have seen it and have seen the journey of Raymond Nokla, who is a good friend of mine. Way back in 2010, when we attended the Riders Mania in Kolkata, I remember he was having the toughest time to find the right food or diet for him. At that point of time, he started his journey. He had a good body at that point of time, but I remember 3-4 days of riding continuously in the road, so I could remember and I, really appreciate that. After many years, when I saw in 2019 that Raymond, where we call him Barohit, achieved to become a Mr. Meghalaya, I feel that is something where, a different story where it motivates many of the youth maybe seeing Rohit to achieve such a big achievement in a bigger platform. So I will not take much of your time, but I would like to give my warm wishes to the organizer, especially to all the participants who have come from all around Northeast and India at this event, which is the second edition. I would also like to thank the coach, the renowned coach, fondly known as Unstoppable Sid. Mr. Jaswal, it is a privilege to meet you and hear from you today. So I wish each and every participant and Meghalaya Strength and Aesthetic Association, success even where we can, guide the youth in years to come. Thank you so much for inviting me once again, and thank you each and everyone present here.
Partners, media and dear friends, it is my great privilege on behalf of NPC Meghalaya to deliver the vote of thanks on this special occasion, the NPC Meghalaya Bodybuilding and Physique Championship 2025. First and foremost, I extend a heartfelt gratitude to our guest of honor, Shri Ricky Shulai, taking time out of his busy schedule to grace this event with their presence. Your encouragement and support mean a great deal to us and to the athletes who competed here today. We extend our deepest gratitude to the Honorable Chief Minister of Meghalaya, Shri Conrad M. Sarma, for funding the NPC Meghalaya Bodybuilding and Physique Championship 2025. Your support has been instrumental in promoting sports, fitness, and youth empowerment in our state. A special thank you to our sponsors and partners, as well as the various governmental departments whose generous contributions and belief in our vision made this event possible. You have not just supported the competition, but invested in the health, discipline and future of the youth of Meghalaya. To the athletes, you are the heart of this championship. Your dedication, discipline and spirit of sportsmanship have inspired us all. Today, each one of you has set an example for what fitness and perseverance can achieve. To our media partners, thank you for amplifying our voices and helping us reach the community, showcasing Meghalaya's strength and potential to the wider world. With heartfelt gratitude to Sankardev College, your support and facilities in making the NPC Meghalaya Championship 2025 a success. To the audience, yes, a round of applause to the audience. Your energy, cheers and encouragement have made this event more memorable. To Mariam, your efficient and eco-friendly efforts ensured a clean, safe and sustainable environment for the athletes, guests and attendees. Lastly, to my fellow executive members, volunteers and organizing team, your hard work behind the scenes has brought this dream to life. Without your tireless efforts, none of this would have been possible. As we conclude, let us carry forward the message of this championship to inspire our youth towards fitness, discipline and healthy living, and to make Meghalaya a proud name in the world of bodybuilding and physique sports. With gratitude and pride, I thank you all once again and wish everyone a safe journey home. Thank you, Kubleshmod Metela.
stage we have men's classic physique, open class B athletes. So athletes make a quarter turn to the right. Relax. So today's overall winner for men's physique is costume number 54. Is 48. 48. Gentlemen, quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the right. Quarter turn to the back. Quarter turn to the right again. And face the front. Turn over the biceps. Tension. Active on biceps. Abdominals and thighs. Favorite classic pose. Alright, you will relax, Ghana. So today's overall winner of the men's classic physique division is costume number 43. Each athlete is a deserving winner in his own rights, but sadly we have to choose one for the overall winner, and that is caution number 43.
tin riu squat ya kak tin la jong pin dam kam ya kabakan kiyo kak tin khasi kak tin la jong ai kan roi kan pa ni don ki kan tin la jong belai pat puri bat penduk ya la kak tin la jong kum kan Dohksah kakentien barikor kamut arts hakakentien pareng kakentien lari tipat kamut culture kumta ya ka arts and culture ni yo da kakentien khasi barikor bat lari ti Kiba longru kikentien ban kerteng khun ubarikor ka lari ti lapen mi da ka pati CTV naga menta ka jingmentoi upai pa